Guys, so my kids are sleeping and I was reading a book. So sometimes what I do is like I read books and then I go back through some of my highlights just because I don't know. Sometimes I read late at night and I don't always absorb exactly what I read. So I'm a big nerd and I go back through and like look over what I highlighted because apparently I thought it was really important at the time. And it just so happens that what I did highlight is really relevant to our group. So the point of this group is not for me to check in on you guys. It's not for anybody to check in on anybody. It's for all of us to have a place where we can have a community, have friendships, and like we're held accountable. We're, checking in. But what it comes down to is like we're trying to make healthy habits. So that's why we have our challenge group. That's why you are a part of this. So I mean, some of us, I think we enjoy the friendships more than anything, which is awesome, and like the little family culture. But by checking in every single day, it shows us that we have a habit that is formed. So as you know, like The Slight Edge was my book last month, and I just want to kind of go over some of what I highlighted. So I'm going to read from the book a little bit. And on page 218, this guy has to say, your habits are what will propel you up the success curve or down the failure curve. So if you remember from a video I previously have done, or previously did, whatever, I was talking about like the things that we do every day are easy to do or easy not to do. And it's kind of what he's talking about on the success curve, up or down. And so your habits come from your daily activities compounded over time, and your activities are the result of the choices you make in the moment. So every day, like we have the choice to come home, flip on the TV, sit down on the couch, and all of a sudden 3 hours of our life are just like sucked out of us, right? And we have no idea where that time went, but like we made that choice that we weren't going to do anything, you know what I mean? And it didn't seem like a very big choice, but that choice gets compounded over time. So your choices come from your habits of thought, which are the product of your thinking, which comes from the view you have on the world and your place in it. So it becomes your philosophy. So your philosophy creates your attitude, your actions, your results, which all create your life. So things that we think are completely meaningless every single day that we do, I know I've talked about before, like the one little change that we do every day, whether or not you're going to have a soda or if you're going to eat or drink a certain thing that you should or should not have, or if you're going to implement drinking more water. That one little choice every single day, like, I don't know, 100 or 200 calorie difference is going to make a huge change over time. And like, you might not see it today, but over time, like our decisions and our choices are a big deal. Like they make an impact on our life. So, I think a lot of us are making really, really healthy choices. And I just wanted to kind of put that out there for you guys. It's not, I want you to realize that this group isn't just, like what it always seems. It's more for you to make healthier choices and be more conscious of it, and just kind of bring that to the forefront of your mind, because we've all wanted to make changes in our life, but what have we really gotten up and done to make those changes up until now? So like if you're struggling at all, I know we all have good days, we all have bad days, but just know that like those little changes, those little choices every single day add up. And so if you aren't seeing the scale move, big deal. It's just a number on the scale, guys, but just know that what matters most is your healthy choices. So just keep up the good work. And, when I post and ask about how your daily drill down was, that's just to create a habit. It's to create like mindful choices. So that's the reasoning behind some of it. And I just wanted to kind of share some of that with you. And I am going to go fix my crazy hair right now.